All right, here we have the water precon for the Sorcery TCG. It's the alpha version of the precon sent to us by Erik's Curiosa. Thank you for that, Erik, and all the Curiosa team. We're gonna look at the contents of this precon and get a little rundown of what playing water is all about right out of the box. Starting with the Avatar of Water, the original, the only. I'm gonna put it over here,
okay,
where we can all appreciate it. Then we have a number of ordinary cards, ordinary minions. We're gonna go with the Deep Sea Mermaids.
Oh, hold on, let's get you a little straightened out.
The Sea Serpent. Come on, like the Sea Serpent does for me what all those fire cards do for you. We've got a one-off pirate ship.
It won't surprise you, that's the first piece you've laid where I'm like, these all look good, but that does something for me, and it has the sun in it, which I just realized, which is funny.
Well, you like, he does
I like the Swamp
sun.
Buffalo though. It's almost an Earth card.
Swamp Buffalo's pretty cool, yeah. You see some things coming into focus here. You got some polar bears. This card is mechanically one of the most important cards in the game, I would say. The sedge crabs. They can only voluntarily move sideways because they're crabs, of course. Don't you understand? These are the ordinary minions that you'll see in the water faction out of the precon. So this is like your basic spread of units. Okay. So then we've got And to Be Undine, the exceptional Spirit of the Sea there. Mega Amoeba. Also my favorite album from Incubus.
Look at that creeper.
Then we've got the Unland Angler, giant fish in the
Hold on, let's get you
the middle of the world.
An anglerfish.
We've got, and these are elites, so we'll move them down. Move them down here. Actually, sorry, I ruined your.
No, I'm just trying to give you a little
ruined
more
your
space
ideas.
to see the card.
Put the Guile Sirens over here. They look great. Just gonna keep.
Oh, I see the one-ofs you're putting over here.
Tide Naiads on exceptional.
I love the color palette there.
Burdenbag Bullfrog on exceptional. And then we've got the Elite Kraken, the Elite Angler, and the Elite Mega Amoeba. These are big bomb creatures.
Yeah.
But then we have really the whole reason we're here. The unique in the deck, Mother Nature.
What's Mother Nature do?
It's not important.
Start your turn and reveal your topmost spell. If it's a minion, you may summon it here. I assume for free.
Yeah, summoning is free. Casting costs money.
Okay. So you just flip the top card of your deck over and it's a minion.
And it goes in.
Boom.
Yeah. So there's going to be decks built around that card. But the cool thing is it's unique. So like it's so hard to consistently draw a unique card that you can't really build around it.
But you do have all those, like, look at the top card, put it on the bottom, effects.
Right.
So that you can hopefully filter through, get to Mother Nature, boom. But only 3 power. You
Easily
play it, I
killable.
have to deal with it.
Yeah, Lightning Bolt will take care of it. There's a million different things you can
All
do.
my flame stuff.
So there's all of my minions. Pushing these over, and then we're gonna look at the spells, and then we'll look at the lands. But you can see the beautiful tableau of watery things. Isn't it funny too, playing a game where like my bomb drop is Mother Nature?
Yeah, I'll stick to dragons.
We got Dodge Roll.
Thank
This
you
is some of my favorite art in the game. Vincent Pompetti.
Really?
Yeah, Pompetti, right? Yeah, Vincent Pompetti.
That's cool.
I like ogre. Like you were talking about that style of thing that you like with like the Scream and Starry Night.
Yeah.
This is big for me. And Iceland's in the same style by Brian Smith. Brian Smith did the promo for our beta
Lightning
pre-order,
Bolt.
I think. Riptide, Drown.
Is Riptide the name of that song that Taylor Swift did that
Yes.
covered that we love so much?
Yeah, Joy Vance did the original. Vance Joy, excuse me.
You were just saying it, proper library style.
Some might say that there's something wrong with me for wanting to drown people.
I love this card. The look
Well,
of
then, okay, it's you still. Ordinary spells here. And then we've got Frost Nova. I'll take a little ice.
I mean, this is kind of just like justice, right? It's like, if you're not respecting the water,
Yeah, you were on the site. I mean, come on. You went out without a life jacket.
you earned it.
We got the Marine Voyage. Love that. I love water. Upwelling. That's a very good art style there as well.
And these are all spells.
These are all spells. And then I've got a one of Exceptional Sunken Treasure, non-water traded. And then finally, the Elite Wrath of the Sea. Look at that card. That card is what sells me on whatever method is being used to make these cards.
That is disgusting.
It's crazy.
The art's also fantastic.
It's crazy.
Matthias Frisk.
So there's all your spells? If you like water, of course
Look
you're
at
going to
all
like
that
those.
blue.
It's so nice, man. I'm such a huge fan. you finally get to play water. You finally actually get to play water. Yeah. You know, you don't have to sacrifice. Not ice. Wait, the wave has little eyes in it. Yeah, it does. Let me see. It does. It does, Zach.
Oh, creepy.
It's terrifying. Now it's a Cthulhian kind of thing, and it makes me feel like I'm scared of it. Wasn't a giant wave scary enough?
Yeah, right?
It's got to be a monster. Okay, and then lastly...
King of Odinana. This is easily the most gorgeous game on the market, and it captures the retro feel without looking ugly.
Yeah, somehow.
That's very well said.
I'm just going to be honest. I think that's Erik's entire career.
Yeah.
I think it's what he did with Path of Exile as well.
I mean...
He left off where Diablo got bad and said, let's make it not bad.
We read this the other day, but I love on the back of this, the box that the Precon decks came in. Sorcery Connects the Realm is an old school TCG for players with a rich imagination, tactical nerve, and an appreciation for hand-painted art.
Yeah, I have 2 of those. So here's your ordinary lands: Autumn, Summer, Spring, River. What's a winter river? Well, it's frozen, so it's not much of a river, is it?
It is not a river anymore.
We've got Undertow, 2 of. We've got 2 Floodplain. And then we've got some really cool big land. Like this is where it's at.
Island Leviathan is where I started to get interested.
We've also got Maelstrom. And then we got some frogs.
Classic.
So there's the water Precon for Sorcery Alpha. Again, it comes in the Precon box, at least currently. Precon Alpha box. This Alpha box comes with the tiny little cards that help you track statuses and these kinds of things. I can show you that for the official camera. It's not that my hands are giant, it's that the cards are small. Can you imagine?
Yeah, you just hold it up. It's like the Hobbit tricks in Lord of the Rings. You hold it up higher, and then they'll look like normal sized cards, and your hand will look
and then
giant.
And then there we are. And then they also come with some Rebel tokens and a rulebook.
Boom. Water.
Nailed it.
In the coffin.
Look at that. That's how it's done out here in the content creator space.